Hello there, this is Cheryl Lentz, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, winging it on Wednesday. Sorry I'm late. I was running around here like crazy looking for the stamp set and dies that go with this. So the brand new Monkey Cut kit I have in stock now, that's what we've been working on all morning, is the Hey Sports Fan Monkey Cut kit. So lots of fun, lots of cool things. For $45. So it is on the website. So if you go to stampingjourney.com, you can go in and get one ordered and we can get it mailed out to you. Marianne, your kit went out today. Hi, Cindy. Yay. I love this set. I am in no way a sports person, but I do love to watch sports. So, so my grandkids are all in soccer. So they don't play baseball, but this is baseball. But it's so much fun, and I watched many years ago where I knew the people on the team, and now I don't. I know that I know our colors, and that's about it. But I enjoy it. So anyhow, let's open. This is a fabulous set. If you have played with this paper, seen this paper, it's not just for the sports things. There's great on the back side of it. You can use, the DSP is beautiful. Let's get into it. I'm going to turn the camera around and let's get started. Let's see here. I'm getting messages. So if you are watching, I'm going to take a little ride here. So please cover your eyes if this bothers you. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay. Ta-da. Make it a little bigger. So this is the deal. Hey, sports fan. I have the list. I don't have the paper right in front of me because I didn't write it out, but this is what it will look like. So here it is, just like this. You'll get, ta-da, my little card. You get a half a pack of the DSP cut and ready to go. And it also has the information on the back, so you know what colors coordinate with the paper. But you're going to get lots of paper for that. So the DSP cut, you get 2 yards each of the 3 sports ribbons, or the twine that comes with it. So 2 yards of each of the 3. You needed more. A half a pack of the stars. So they come in Night of Navy, Poppy Parade, Bumblebee, and Evening Evergreen. So a half a pack of the stars. You get, these are all the colors. So Poppy Parade, Evening Evergreen, Bumblebee, what did I say? Poppy Parade, Night of Navy. Okay, that's the other one. And we also included Very Vanilla, because you need Very Vanilla in here too. So this is cut up for the layers. These are all the extra strips that you can use. So you get that. You get Very Vanilla, cut and scored and ready to use for the inside of your cards or for stamping on and cutting out. And then you get all of the card bases. So they're cut both ways. So both ways. So anyhow, here's all, and then 10 envelopes, and that's all in here. So this is the set that it is made to go with. Your biggest fan is the stamp set, and then sports event are the dies that go with this set. So I think I try to get this so you can see it and it's not glaring here. So really cool things. Here's the paper. So the DSP, lots of fun. I'm going to move this stuff aside. So on Wednesdays, if you're new to me, on Wednesdays, I pull out a Monkey Cut kit and I play with it. I don't have a card in mind. I don't know what I'm going to do. I never know if it's going to turn out or not. So bear with me. I'm just hoping that everything goes well. So that's my wish. So you get all these little pieces to use, but here is your card stock. So both ways. So it's cut both ways. So you can see this way, same one, right? And there's the back side of it. So here's Go Team Go. Back side has the baseball stitching. This one, here's the back side, baseballs, here's the back side, and then I'm running out of room here. And then this one here, which is the You know, that's where you stand. There we go. You can tell I'm not a baseball person, but love this paper. I love the vintage feel of it. I think it's really fun. So that's what I really totally enjoyed, all the different pieces and the vintage and the back sides of it. This blue wood grain I think is really, really cool. So so lots of fun. Okay, now let's get started. So I usually pick one. Now I had done and shown some cards that I made using this, using not the monkey cut kit, but just the paper. And so I'm just looking at that. So I had shown some previously. So you've seen some before. The cool thing about this paper is that some of these pieces you can cut out with your dies. So like this one right here cuts out with this die. So it is nice to have this one here that looks like a ticket, cuts out with the ticket. You know, so it's kind of fun to have some of these. Like this one, I think I would go like this, leave that one uncovered and put something in. All the other ones, I've done cards where I've just cut out images from the paper. But I think that what I want to do is use it just like this, just a cut. And let's see what else we can do with it. So we're going to start this piece as our base. And then you also get, so you get all these little pieces. And you get this one, these, all the other little pieces. So you get lots of paper, lots of DSP to play with. Okay, so if I'm going to have this as the base of my card, and I'm going to mainly put like some kind of a verse on here. So let's look at what we have here. Most valuable day, best day ever. This, hope your day is a grand slam. I think that's super cool. I love that. And I wonder if that will go inside there. So if that's my paper, and let's see here. I think I'll pick out a background. I'm loving, because this is going to be highlighted on here that I think is cool. So we'll use the Poppy Parade. Now you have more bases, card bases, than you do of these layers. But if you need to, you can also cut your bases into layers. So you have a lot of cardstock to play with here. So that pulls that out. The thing is with the kit is that everything is cut and ready to go. And it's all coordinated, you know, so that's a fun thing for me. I like the coordination. That's one of the things I love about Stampin' Up. They have all this coordinated product here. So that will be that. This will be the inside. I'm going to pull a vanilla piece for my inside here. And put that down. There we go. Now remember, if you're going to cut some of this stuff and you just want to, on the front layer, I will sometimes cut things out of this layer here. I would never do that in the inside, but on the front layer you can do that because you're going to layer it up and you're not going to know that piece is even missing. So it's a good use of your cardstock. This is going to be the inside. And I'm not sure what we're going to do for the base yet, but let's see here what we want to stamp. Let's see here. I'm thinking, I don't know if my words go in that. I think hope your day is a grand slam, I think is really cool. So if we put that right across here, I'm not going to stamp on the DSP, but I'm just kind of looking to see, that's too big. I'm just looking to see where I'm going to put that. So I can cut that out. Let's see if it fits on one of these. I think it's gonna, we're gonna take one of our vanillas. And so the vanilla that we used for the card bases is your heavy vanilla. This for the inside and for the layering is just our regular vanilla cardstock. So let me put this on a block here. Ta-da. Okay. I might just put this on here towards the end. Let's see here which way I want to go. I'm just going to center it on here and just see. And I think we're going with Poppy Parade, but I think for the accent color, I'm trying to decide if I should do Evening Evergreen or the Night of Navy. I guess we'll go Night of Navy. We'll go Night of Navy. I have both of them sitting here, but let's try this and see if we like it. So I'm just going to take a piece of this, and then I'll probably end up cutting it. Well, I know I'll cut it because I can't put the whole piece on. Ta-da. Okay, so let's try to get this on straight, Cheryl. There we go. Ta-da. Okay, I'm going to move that off to the side. So I'm thinking about putting that in there. I might pull out one of my favorite things is our stitched rectangles. I'm probably turning away and then you can't hear me. I love these, or the stitched rectangles. Love, love, love them. So I'm going to see what fits here. And that one just fits. So I might cut that out. I should have cut it a little bit farther up. I'm going to stamp it on the other side. And I'm going to move it up a little bit so I can get it in that stitched rectangle. The thing with using the dies is that I don't have to worry if I cut this straight because I can just put the die on correctly and I'm good to go. So here we go. I think this would fit. So if this goes here, hope your day is a grand slam. And I'm just checking here to make sure that it's straight there. And then I could take this other piece so that it was layered and I can cut it out of the inside of this layer here. So I'm going to bring my cut and emboss machine over. One momento here. Let's see if I have a clean plate on it. There we go. So I have layer number 1, the base, number 2, and then a number 3 acrylic. There we go. And then I can put my product on here. I'm just going to line that up. I'm checking side to side and then up on top here, just to kind of make sure I get that even. I'll move it down just a little bit so it's centered in there. And then I'm going to put my other piece on here too. I like to save a crank. I'm going to just lay that in there and crank them both at the same time. So it'll be a little bit of a loud clunk when I go over this edge. So another acrylic sheet goes over. There we go. Push it down. Crank. You don't want to get right in. There we go. Ta-da. Hello, Colleen. How are you? Let's see here. There. Okay. I'm going to take this away. Put that over on the side here. So this piece I can still use. It's going to go underneath here. So nobody will know that there's a missing piece. And it's actually going to go up above. So that's okay. Push this out. There we go. And push this one out. Okay, that's going to go into my scraps. I'll use that later for more good things. Okay. This is going to go on here. And we can layer that up. Just getting it straight. I like to have everything nice and straight. There we go. This is this. There. I'm going to put this down here because I want that to show, because I think that's a cool. Can you imagine? So if you have your child or husband, I suppose, somebody that you love gets a grand slam, what a cool card to be able to give them, right? Best day ever, grand slam. There we go. I'm going to move this up a little bit because I was thinking about putting some of the baker's twine down here, but I'm not sure I want to do that. I might go just like that and put some of those stars around it. Pop this up, of course. Okay, let's start gluing together. And because I went with Night of Navy, I'm going to go with the Night of Navy base. So I'm going to pull that out of my little bag of tricks here. Night of Navy. Here we go. So this is going to go on here, go like that. Ta-da, ta-da. That's cool. And then we can use some of the Night of Navy stars. All right, the trick with this is not to put glue in the center, which I have done. One of my first times, I glued the paper right to my grid. It was very impressive, I'll tell you. If you look back on some of my old videos, it's like some were sideways, somewhere I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't really know what I'm doing. I just hope every day that it works whenever I come on. And that I can show you something that I think is fun and different and give you some tips. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put this one on. There's my old one that I didn't, it was stamped too close to the edge. But I can just stamp on the other side. This paper is great for that. Our cardstock is fabulous. There we go. I think I have that straight. Ta-da. So if I have this on here, just trying to decide if I should, I'm going to pop it up, but just trying to decide if I should put some of the twine on there. But I think I'm just going to go that way, and I'm going to go with some of the stars. So let's glue this to the base. There's our little window. There we go. I got a new glue out today, so I'm pretty happy about that. Here we go. Okay. The color just kind of pops. Here's my dimensionals. Let's pop the verse up. That's the key part of our card. Oops, that one came off. There we go. Okie dokie. Get this, all the little backings off here. And I'm going to put it down further because I want that to be highlighted too yet. So just like that. You're okay. There we go. There. And let's get some stars out here. We're going to put some of the blue ones around. There's a little one waiting to be, there's a little one waiting for me. There we go. Come on. All the red ones are coming out. There we go. Okay. So let's use these little ones. It was kind of hard to break these up, but I had to break them up even. So everybody got a half. So sometimes they're kind of cut into sections here. So we're going to put this one right here. I like the little stars because they're flat. They're very flat. So even though this is bumped up, I don't think it's going to make a big difference insofar as, we'll put a little one here. When you mail it, you know, like some of them, the pearls, some of the things that were a little bit higher, this one is not. So they're adorable. I'm going to put one over here because I wanted to highlight that. There. Okay. And I usually go with an odd number. I don't know. Just, it's a rule. It's a rule I go by. If you're going to put on 4, you got to put on 5. So I usually go with 3. I go with 3 a lot. Just going to put them back in my little bag here so I can keep track of them. Whoops. The yellow one wants to get away from me. Bumblebee, I shouldn't say. It's Bumblebee. Okay, so now we have the front of the card done. Pretty simple. Using the cardstock, letting that kind of do your talking there. And now for the inside, we're going to say, hope your day is a grand slam. And how about we'll make this, we'll do most valuable dad. We'll do a dad's card. That's coming up. June, right? Most valuable dad. My dad is gone, but I sometimes send a dad card to my son, who has, well, my oldest has 8 children, so he's pretty valuable. So we can still celebrate Father's Day with that. And they usually come here. So we have fun with that. There we go. Most valuable dad. Ta-da. Okay. Now we could put some, one of these strips in here. Let's see here. Here's one. Admit one. I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to leave room to write on this one. But we could do this. They have little stars in here. So I think I'll just put some of the stars, but this time I'm going to use some Poppy Parade. And I'll do the stars in Poppy. Stars on the front are in the other, so here's my Poppy Parade. Just to add some more color since the words are in the Night of Navy. I'm just going to go like that. Ta-da! There we go. That's a fun card. All right. Let's see here. Whoops. Sorry. I'm moving the whole thing. Sometimes I remember and I kind of tape it down a bit, but today I was in such a hurry looking. Poor Julie. I was like, I know I have it here. I don't know where it is. And then we found it. It was right where it should be. It's just that my brain didn't go there first. There we go. Oops. I gotta get this on straight. All right, so what I normally do is try to line up 3 sides and get it relatively straight. There. Okay. Put some more green glue on here. And so if you didn't have the rectangular dies, of course you could just cut. You know, you could just cut around you could fussy cut, you know, just hand cut, or you could just, you know, use your cutter and cut around, but there you go. Hope your day is a grand slam. Most valuable dad. Super cute. It's a really fun set. Let me just see. We're okay. Let me just see if I can, let's play some more. If y'all are available. Let's see. I was going to pull out some of these. Just the stripes here. Pieces. And if I would go like this with these one of the cards I did, I cut these out. So very easy to fussy cut out the pictures. No, it's the catcher stuff. I guess that anyway, I know that this is a home plate, but I think this is what the catcher wears. Oh boy, I could be in big trouble here. All right, we're gonna do, my brother would be like, I can't believe you said that. I'm so sorry. He's a big sports fan. And apparently I like it, but I just don't know anything about it. I'm gonna do an accent color here instead of just going monochromatic. I'm gonna pull out some of the bumblebee. There we go. Because I'm going to look at putting this, move this over here, putting this on here, and then this one on here. It would overlap a little bit. And then maybe, let's see here, putting the solid color here, breaking the 2 pieces up. Okay, come here. Well, my fingers don't always work well. There we go. Oh, jeez. I almost had it. I was so close. There we go. Okay. Putting this in here. Lining that up. Let me bring my cutter in here. Where is it? Right here. gets under all my stuff. All right, I'm just going to cut these off a little bit and put them together and cut a little bit off that I can use inside. So don't throw out these little pieces. You can use those. We want to have you use every bit of your paper here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this down. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm committing to this. Here we go. I love the wood grain, rich. So I should have done one that isn't necessarily sports, right? I'll do that Friday when I come on and show some more. I will show you how to use some of the paper. It doesn't necessarily have to be all sports things like this, but I wouldn't do it on the yellow, but you could have done that. Now I'm doing it this way. So, or I could do it this way. Ta-da. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's make it, let's go the opposite. Let's do that. Let me just cut this off a little bit. There we go. I can change on this, just the drop of a dime. Say, I want to do something different. How about this way? I don't even know if we need this here. If maybe I should leave that out. And then we're going to say, let's see here. You're amazing. Or hooray. Let's see. I want to use a different thing here. We could have this going right down the center here. Let's put this on. I think I need the big block for this one. There. We've got this. Now, I think I'm going to put this in the Night of Navy and then the words in Bumblebee. Maybe I'll do opposite. Let's do opposite. Oh boy. Can't make up my mind. I'm going to do the flag in Bumblebee. Here we go. And the die will cut this out. Bonus, right? There we go. Like that. And I'm going to do the words in the Night of Navy because I'm just going to say hooray. Hooray! I'm going to do the words in Night of Navy so they stand out a little bit more. Okay, there we go. And here's my Night of Navy over here. Put my Poppy Parade back. I love all my stamps are at my fingertips. Makes my life easy. Ink it up a little bit. Decide where you want to put it here. I'm going to go kind of straight with it. Ta-da. Okay, now that's going to go over here. And I'm just going to cut this out real quick because I'll bring over my Mighty Mini machine and because I'll keep the rest of this little bit here. Cut this off, but I'll keep this piece because I can still use that. Bring over my Mighty Mini. Use my die on here. So again, I have plate number 1, an acrylic plate number 2. Turn that around here. My paper, my die over here somewhere. Here it is. Okay. Go like that. And my other little acrylic plate number 2 again. All right, let's cut this baby out. Okay, there we go. Okay, so hooray! This does have, and then I didn't glue this one down yet. I'm just kind of, so this can go like this. This particular one, you can change the ends. There's another die. So you can change that if you want to have a different color. I like the contrast with the Night of Navy on there. So I'm going to leave it like that. We can go like that. Let's see here. Let's glue this down. Let's make a commitment. Glue it down. I love the stripe here. I'll use that other stripe for making some other cards to show you what you can do without necessarily having the baseball theme. There we go. I like the break. I like to have the yellow in the middle. I think that looks good. This accent here. So that goes like that. This would go on here, popped up. And then I can go with some of the yellow stars here. Fill in a little bit. That's what we'll do. We'll put this on. And I'm going to have this the whole length. I'm not going to cut it short, so it'll go the whole length of the bumblebee here on the base. Like that. Let's put this up on dimensionals. There we go. Oh, and I think what I need to show you too, I'm not sure. I'll have to look back on my video. I'm losing track here. Did I show you the other cards that I made with the Valentine set with the paper pumpkin? I wasn't sure if I showed you those or not on Tuesday. I'll have to look back at my video. I don't know. I was still not trying to get on an even keel. Okay, there we go. Like that. And we're going to put some yellow stars over here, so bumblebee, so it matches. I'm going to pull this out. There we go. One of these. Peter's upstairs. He has Miss Jasmine, his caretaker, is here today, and they are watching a movie, and it's loud. So if you hear something, they're enjoying their movie today. Here we go. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put a little one up here. There. Ta-da. Okay. And the base will be Night of Navy. I thought I pulled it out, but I guess I didn't. Here we go. We're going to go with this one. So it opens a little bit different. Opens from the bottom here. So we're going to go this way. Ta-da. There we go. All right. Put this on, and that just makes all that Night of Navy and the designer paper just sort of pop. So easy and fast to put cards together this way because everything is cut and ready to go. I mean, I did a little bit of cutting, but that's pretty minor. You just get in and play with what you've got here, and it just makes it super easy. Now I'm going to look at these little ones because I think I'll put this piece in here. So I'll put that inside, and we'll say, happy birthday. You're amazing. Happy birthday. We're going to go, here's the happy birthday. Here we go. And I think we're going to do the you're amazing too. I'm going to put them on the same block. And with the photopolymer, it's nice because you can see that you have them straight. I'm just going to try to center it a little bit on there. Let's see, I'm going to move this over just a smidgen. Oops. Yeah, this has to go over more. I keep going the wrong way. Okay. You can see how it looks here. Ay, caramba. Bear with me. My brain is not always working. Well, my goodness. I want to get it super close. There. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. That's fine. I think that's fine. I'm stopping there. So I didn't glue this on yet until I stamp to make sure I don't have to flip it over. Make sure I get it on there correctly, like that. There we go. It happens. It happens. There. Okay. Happy birthday. Get some spots on here now. There. Ta-da. And then again, we can put some stars in here using the bumblebee. So I'm going to wash off my poppy stars here. And I'm going to take the bumblebee and we'll put some stars in here where I got some. It's not a mistake. It's you can just embellish. There we go. See that? Where I got a few spots in here. I'm going to go around here. There we go. Balance it out. Okay. Let's put this baby together before I do anything else to it. Make sure we have it going the right direction. There we go. Okie dokie. All right. I put it with the background on there so I can see the edge. When you have the vanilla and white so close, sometimes it's hard to see where your edge of the paper is. So I kind of put it on top of the darker to make sure I have it in there right. There we go. Ta-da! 2 cards today. Brand new set. It's on the website, stampingjourney.com. You can take a look, get it ordered up. I can get it out to you. Ship it tomorrow because we've got them in stock here. There we go. $45. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! All done. So it's the Hey Sports Fan Monkey Cut Kit. Ready to roll. Kind of fun. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around. Hi, Susan. Hello, hello. Let me turn this around. All right. Ta-da, ta-da. Okie dokie. All right, all set for today. I will be on Friday. I'll do some more cards and show you some cards that you can do, not necessarily with sports, but using that same DSP. So it's beautiful. You can use the back side, switch it up. Hey, Sally. Hello, hello. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're interested, go to stampingjourney.com and you can click on Hey Sports Fan and have one in your home. Thank you so much. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.